A stunning revelation from the top, ladies and gentlemen. US President Mr. Donald Trump. He has finally admitted that not everybody inside the military agreed with a high-risk decision linked to Iran. Now, this is not just about mission, it's about disagreements, and that too at the highest level of power. And that too right in the middle of a war-like situation here. According to Trump, when the plan was being discussed to rescue a downed pilot of an McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle, there was some kind of hesitation within the command structure. He openly stated that not everybody was on the board. That single line, it reveals a lot. It points to internal division, doubts, serious concern among top US military commanders about the risks that are involved. Can you think about the situation for a moment here? A pilot is down, likely in hostile or highly sensitive territory linked to Iran. Time is critical, every minute matters, but at the very same time, launching a rescue operation, it could mean escalating the tension, risking more lives, and possibly triggering a larger confrontation here. And this is where the disagreement began. In fact, some commanders reportedly questioned whether the mission was worth the risk or not. Others may have pushed forward, arguing that leaving a pilot behind, it's not an option. Well, this kind of slit, it shows the pressure inside the decision-making room, where military strategy, where politics, where human lives all collide at once. Well, despite the hesitation, the operation ultimately went ahead. Orders were given, the mission moved forward, and that is what is making the whole moment even more significant. Because even with internal resistance, the final call was made at the top. Trump's public admission, it's kind of rare. Leaders do not often reveal the internal disagreements, specifically during sensitive operations, right? But the single statement pulls back the curtain on how decisions are really made in high-stakes military situations, where unity is expected but differences still exist. Now the bigger questions are emerging. How deep were these divisions? Did the disagreement really affect how the mission was executed, and what does this mean for the future decisions as tension with Iran continue to rise? Because in moments like these, it is not just about one pilot or one mission. It's about trust inside the system, coordination at the highest level, and how far a country is willing to go where every single move could change the course of a conflict. This is not just a battle story, ladies and gentlemen. It's a story of power, a story of pressure, a story of decisions, and that too under uncertain circumstances. And as more details come out, one thing is certain. What happens behind closed doors can be just as intense as what happens on the battlefield.